let's get into an update on our family, a 3-part docuseries on Max. It follows the Stauffer family, who were very successful vloggers on YouTube. They shared their entire family, including their children, and they were able to gain millions of followers and also get brand deals and sponsorships and partnerships and that whole thing. They were making a lot of money off of their YouTube channel. Then later they decide to adopt a little boy from China that has special needs. They document that entire process, and a lot of people believe that they did this for views. And I sort of believe that too, and I hate to say that. But then fast forward to a year and a half later, where, by the way, this entire time, this little boy has been the focal point of their YouTube channel for over a year. Then one day, no sign of this child. And people start questioning it. I mean, they had tons of followers that were in this story. We're watching them on a daily because of this story. And then all of a sudden they remove this child from any videos and people begin to question it. They eventually had to come out, the Stauffers, and make a statement that seemed very weird. The statement was very uncomfortable to watch, and you'll see in the doc. And they go on to say that they had to make a decision that was very hard for them to adopt the little boy out to someone else that could tend to his needs. Now, I'm not judging them for that. A lot of people came for them. They were getting death threats. They were like, how could you do this? Now, I'm not going to judge that family or those parents for that. Maybe it was in the best interest of this child to get this child out of this household. Hear me out on this. Because since the day that child walked towards that mother, Micah Stauffer, he was on camera. And for a child that is coming and leaving everything he knows to another country, does not speak the language, and already has special needs, to have his daily life recorded for the world to view, to me is a disgusting thing. To me, the adopting him out was not the disgusting thing. The reasoning behind them adopting the child was probably nefarious from the get-go. So I commend the new family that has taken this little boy on, and hopefully he's living a very healthy life now with the needs that he needs. Obviously, they could not recover the Stauffers from this. They no longer have a YouTube channel. They were definitely canceled, and nobody has seen this woman since. The father apparently still has a channel. That's a whole nother thing you'll see in the documentary, but it's a very good documentary, and I'll tell you why this doc series does it for me. It gives you, one, it's not taking an opinion. It's giving you information from so many different angles. It even interviews another mother that had to do this re-adoption. And she's able to tell her story. It also talks to children that are now adults that were adopted into, because this little boy's from China, into a white family, and sort of that mentality and that trauma that comes with a lot of this. And they also talk to adoption agencies. And so there's a lot of really great journalism in this docuseries that I commend, that they weren't coming into it with this, mentality of these people are awful people and that's what we're going to expose. They really did a good job to lay everything out so that you can make an opinion on your own. My opinion is this: these people are gross people to put their own children on camera nonstop every day, let alone adopt a child and bring him into that climate. So I'm actually kind of happy that that little boy's out of that environment. And that's what I'm going to take away from this. Go check it out now. 3-part docuseries. Really think you're going to enjoy it. An update on our family.